Number 1 says that Kim invests $500 at 7.5% compounded continuously. So we're going to use the continuously compounded formula. How many years does it take for Kim to accumulate $800? How many years? Okay, so we're going to be solving for T. Let's write down our formula. A is equal to P, e to the RT, and start filling in. 500 is the initial amount, so that's P. The rate is 7.5%. Change that to decimal, and that's 0.075. And the amount accumulated at the end of the time period is $800. And we want to solve for T, the time period. So filling this in, we have 800 is equal to 500 e to the 0.075t. Divide both sides by 500 and we have 8 over 5 is equal to e to the 0.075 t. And now just log both sides. That's in order to bring this exponent down. Now remember, log and exponent are inverses, so this expression is just equal to 0.075t. Again, ln and e, exponential base e, are inverses. So here we just get 0.075t. And now what we're going to do is simply divide by 0.075t. And this should be the number of years that it takes to accumulate $800 if we have 7.5% interest compounded continuously. Let's just estimate this. So ln of 8/5 is approximately 0.47, and we divide by 0.075, and we get 6.3. So that's 6.3 years. Here again, we're going to use our formula for compounding continuously. This time it says Ken invests $700 at a rate that is compounded continuously. After 10 years, the investment increases to 1,100. What is the rate? So this time we want to figure out, we want to solve for R. So again, formula A equal P e to the RT. Let's fill it in. $700 is invested, and the time period is 10 years. And the investment increases to 1,100. Start by dividing both sides by 700. So we have 11 over 7 is equal to e to the RT, R10. Ln both sides. And here we're just going to get R times 10 because the exponential base e and ln are inverses. So we get as our rate is equal to ln 11 over 7 divided by 10. All right, so let's use our calculator to figure this out. Okay, so we have ln 11 over 7 is approximately 0.45. So we have 0.45 over 10, which is equal to 0.045, and that is 4.5%. So that's our interest rate. In number 3, we want to solve for x. We saw this type of problem before. We're just going to change this to an exponential. Base 2 to exponent 4 is equal to 5x plus 3. That is 16 is equal to 5x plus 3. And just subtract 3 from both sides. 5x is equal to 13. Divide by 5. X is equal to 13 over 5. In number 20, we'll start by, in number 4, we'll start by bringing down this exponent 20 in front. So we have 20 log base 2x is equal to 80. And now we can divide both sides by that 20. And we have log base 2x is equal to 4. And now change to exponential. 2 to the 4th equals x, or x is equal to 16. Number 5, we want to contract. So, sort of do the opposite of expanding a log expression. So here we're going to start by putting the 3 in the exponent. All right, so we have ln 5x plus 1 minus ln 7x plus 3 to the exponent 3. And now we will use the second log property, ln a minus b is equal to ln a over b. So this is 5x plus 1 divided by 7x plus 3 cubed. And number 6, in order to solve, we're first going to contract. So we're going to write this as log base 7 x minus 2 over 2x plus 1. So that's using the second log property, log a over b equal log a minus log b. So we did that in reverse. And now change this to an exponential function. Base 7 to the exponent 1 is equal to x minus 2 over 2x plus 1. I'm going to write this as 7 over 1 and cross multiply. X minus 2 equal 7 times 2x plus 1. Let's write x minus 2 is equal to 14x plus 7. Subtract x from both sides, and we have 13x plus 7 is equal to minus 2. Subtract 7 from both sides, negative 9 is equal to 13x. And finally divide by 13, and we have x is equal to minus 9 over 13. And in number 7, we're going to expand. Start by expanding. So let's write this in one step. Let's expand. So we're going to bring down the 4 right away. So we have 4 ln x plus, bring down that 3 ln y, and subtract for the denominator, bring down the 1/2, minus 1/2 ln z. And now let's do our substituting. We say that ln x, that's a. Ln y, this is b. And ln z, we're writing that that is c. Okay, so that this expression is equal to 4a plus 3b minus 1 minus 1/2 c.